Up to the top of and Magnussen has made a place.
Welcome to 2025 Jeddah Baja, the climax of the Saudi Championship. A vibrant fusion of ancient heritage and bold modernity, Jeddah provides a stunning curtain call to this year's Rally Raid adventure. Who will reel in the Baja titles and overall crowns on the shores of the Red Sea? A host of local international talent descended upon Jeddah, everyone making sure they'll be ready to end 2025 in style.
حياكم الله في رالي جدة وهيا ننطلق.
A quick prologue sets the order, the same path used to start Stage 1, a grueling and potentially defining 206 kilometre special. Stage 2 reverses direction with 91 kilometres confirming the winners of the Baja and the overall champions. 8 bikes being tested to make sure they are primed for action. A runner-up last year, Abdulalim Al-Magheri, is targeting top spot. Today it's the Jeddah Rally, the third round of the Saudi Rally Championship. God willing, we'll achieve victory. A debut cameo last year, Thomas Blackburn, now in Jeddah for a first full Baja.
Number one goal is finish and survive basically, but I'll see how fast I can go around that.
Ready to rock and roll, and not just two wheels in the moto category, a quad-tastic Saudi trio hunting Baja glory. Al Abdulatif and Albaz also battling for overall podium finish. With overall bike leader Al Balushi not on the start list, Abdullah Landawi with a huge opportunity to win the Saudi Championship, but first and foremost trying to secure Jeddah glory. Dotted I's and crossed T's, time to rev those engines.
Welcome to my hometown. Let's go for Baja Jeddah.
Final touches before we roar into action.
Wow!
After Hail and Al Qasim, the Saudi Championship comes down to this Jeddah showdown. Fast desert tracks, dunes, technical stone sections await once the vehicles pass scrutineering. Dania Akil is at home with clear objectives in mind.
So this is the last race before the end of the year, and we want to finish the season strong. We're second in the Saudi Championship, and the goal is always to be on the podium, so that's what we'll drive for, and really just to try to get faster with every kilometer in this car behind me.
Third in Hail, second in Al Qasim, can Akil go to the ultimate step in her own backyard? In the Challenger, Sal Al Saif wants Team Dark Horse to keep improving. 6 competitors in one team, this gives us a very strong impression of a Saudi team despite limited resources. Thankfully, we've shown significant improvement in our performances. We aim to finish the Saudi Championship on a high, and Jeddah also is perfect preparation for 2026 Dakar Rally. After 2025 Dakar heartbreak, Rebecca Bussi is excited to finally compete in Saudi Arabia.
So it's the first time for me here, first time with the new car. It's actually the first time that I see the car for Dakar. And first time with the new team, first time in new category. A lot of first times there. So let's see what this car has for us.
A wonderful sight to see Mathieu Baumel back in the co-driver's seat. Despite his leg amputation 10 months ago, the Frenchman back where he belongs. He and Guillaume de Mévius continuing to tune up with Dakar 2026 on the horizon. It feels so good to be back in a race car, to team up with Guillaume again, and to see this cockpit once more. It's something I've been waiting for. No better time to test yourself with the main man of Rally Raid, competing on home soil. Yazid Al-Raji, with victory in Hail and Al Qasim, a third successive win would be an ideal way for the Dakar champion to end 2025. The Saudi and co-driver Timo Gottschalk will also have the chance to test drive the new improvement to the car.
I am ready, the last one with a new car. The shape is different here, more aerodynamic. I hope 50% more speed, I hope. And the center of the car is down.
And here in Jeddah, it's the first time with that one?
Yes, in Jeddah, this is the first time I test this car. I hope it work well, that's most important. And we see how is it.
Shakedowns and scrutineering over with. Now time to jump behind the wheel for the first short, sharp burst of action. The first departure from Jeddah, heading inland before the short, sharp 11-kilometre special that'll get the Jeddah Baja truly up and running. Prince Khalid bin Sultan Al Faisal on hand to welcome the competitors to the podium. President of the Saudi Motorsport Federation among those to wish them luck ahead of this punchy prologue. Yet it was far from easy. Merahan Al-Bas ran into trouble. No matter the name though, everyone's ready to help.
I saw Yazid and then I said, please help. And then he said, yes, okay. He pulled me. So I felt happy. I loved that in Saudi Arabia, we have sportsmanship.
In contrast, a spectacular day for fellow quadders, 2 inside the top 5. Hani Al-Numesi in 3rd place, just 5 seconds from 2nd. This weekend, a big step up for Blackburn, yet the Aussie shone even in unfamiliar terrain in his first full Baja experience to come 2nd on the day, one that belonged to Abdul Halim El Mughera. The Saudi almost dipped under 6 minutes on his KTM as he was 45 seconds faster en route to crossing the finish in first. The prologue stage was a bit difficult, but thanks to God I scored points and reached the finish line. The times will count towards the final result, so an early advantage for Al Mughera to defend. In the SSV class, Hamza Bahashab with a razor-sharp focus.
To win, of course, I'm leading the championship here. As you see, the number is 400. The most important thing is the championship, so we'll keep that in mind.
Another with that in mind is the ultimate champion, Yazid Al-Raji, looking to put his new car through its paces. The same for the rest amongst the challengers, SSVs, and the sole Japanese truck of Sugawara trucking around Jeddah. Despite home advantage, Dania Akil couldn't find the pace to challenge higher than 3rd, yet a day of securing position rather than time. 19 seconds faster, but not quite fast enough. Guillaume de Mévius pipped to the top of the podium because the only other driver to go under 5 minutes also took the prologue honours and top positional pick. Al-Raji a happy man, but his Belgian rival targeting a reversal of fortunes.
4 seconds in advance in Guillaume.
More than enough. More than enough.
So yeah, today he got it, tomorrow we will get him.
6th overall and 17 seconds faster than the next best challenger, a show of strength from Salah Al-Saif. But a place ahead and just 41 seconds from Al-Raji's winning time, Mansour El-Halay. Time's not counting, but Al-Raji getting first pick of position ahead of an eagerly anticipated Stage 1. Don't miss it when the engines roar back into life. A chance to showcase the breathtaking historic centre of our Saudi Baja Championship host. Jeddah's deep-rooted heritage provides a unique blend, the grandeur of the past to the splendour of the present, matched only by the generosity and kindness of its people. But before the competitors can hope to visit, a small matter of choosing their starting positions for Stage 1. The advantage of prologue placement, particularly for those wanting to avoid cutting up the sands first with navigation likely proving challenging. In the bikes, the top 3 from yesterday at the back of the 11-strong field. While in the cars, Yazid Al-Raji chose to be the 10th to head out. Could Guillaume de Mévius be good to his word and overturn the 4 seconds that saw him finish 2nd to the Dakar champion on day 1? Time to rest up before we find out. Billed as a potentially decisive special, and no wonder 206 kilometres to navigate. The biggest risk, losing time. Who would keep their wits and put themselves in pole for glory tomorrow? Abdullah Lanjawi had the Saudi Championship in mind, while Hani Namusi was full of confidence even up against prologue winner Abdul Muira.
By quad I will win.
Yes, one quad, one bike.
No, we'll win for all, inshallah.
Whose predictions would come to fruition? Time to find out as Stage 1 got a royal send-off.
First stage, let's go!
It's been a fascinating battle between bikes and quads, and after stating he was here to win, El Namusi showed he meant business, battling with Lanjawi, and then the Yamaha Raptor leaving the Emirati in his dust. Lanjawi needed to focus. Only top 3 overall this weekend would clinch the Saudi Championship. Despite seemingly flying, El Namusi admitted the stage was a huge obstacle. The Saudi third on the day and on to the Quad Championship podium.
Very difficult to.
The competition with the bikes, it's tough, but I competed well. And thanks to God, I managed to keep up. Thomas Blackburn initially led, then got lost before recovering some time. So a typical day then, except for an unexpected sandstorm.
I got a blast from stand from Mohammed and then toppled over on a dune and my jacket went off, but besides that, it was fine. It was a very, very slow speed crash, but it was good fun.
But the day once again belonged to Muira. Rather than The Last of Us, he produced another fantastic performance, but far from an easy rider. Navigation was tough, but thanks to God.
Whoa.
El Muira wins, and the top 4 sub 3 hours. El Namusi still mixing it with those on 2 wheels. Lanjawi with work to do. Salah Al Saif leads the challenger category, but it's Rebecca Bussi leading the cars out. A weekend of firsts for the Italian during her maiden competitive voyage in the kingdom.
First time opening of whole my racing career, so it will be definitely fun. Also because there are not many bikes, so it will be a proper opening.
Final adjustments being made before heading out to explore. Some very excited to get going. Saudi drivers leading in each category, but no one resting on their laurels.
Good.
Ready to fight?
Yes. Fight. Today, big fight.
Particularly between the ultimates, could Dania Akil or Guillaume de Mevius catch and beat Yazid Araji in this standout 206-kilometre special? The clock ticking to be fit and ready for the challenge ahead.
We are ready.
Everything else leading to this moment. The countdown to the penultimate drive of 2025. The Jeddah Baja truly revs into life. Challenger leader Al Saif saw his drive shaft break, forcing him into a 2-wheel drive mode. It didn't appear to slow him down before a penalty saw the Saudi drop from 4th to 9th. That meant Hamid Al Arbi was the quickest challenger on the day. A late sponsor withdrawal saw Rebecca Bussi's Dakar dream dashed last year, but ahead of her 2026 debut, perfect preparations to get things in order with co-driver Sergio Lafuente.
Communication was a bit rough in the second part, but first part was fine, was amazing. So I'm destroyed.
Hamza Bahashab dominating the SSV category, but also mixing it with the best. Yet a stunning podium finish was lost. A 2-minute penalty saw him drop to 14 seconds off the ultimate drive time of Miroslav Zapletal. Guillaume de Mévius was happy with the car, yet their Mini can't stop them from getting lost. A puncture for good measure, the pair back nearly an hour down from the winning time. But there were positives to take from the experience.
Good training for us, good training for Mathieu. We know it's something difficult now with his situation, so it's nice to train to see what is working or not, so it's good like this.
Danny Akil was in contention for victory on home soil. She led at the second waypoint, but by the halfway stage she'd slipped back. In the end, the Saudi driver was second. A 10-minute penalty made it 13-minute winning margin for Yazid Al-Raji. The Dakar champion continuing where he left off in Al-Qasim. Despite missing months of this season after their crash in Jordan, you don't lose that winning feeling. Now focused on maintaining their gold standard.
We win stage, I think more than enough. Need tomorrow different day to finish and do it well also again, and hope you enjoy it and see what's going on.
Al-Raji set up with a decent, if not defining, gap over Akil and Zapatal. 2 SSVs in the top 5, Baja shining the brightest. Set up perfectly for a Saturday showdown where the Jeddah Baja and Saudi Championship honours will be decided. Camel along and enjoy the ride. From the shores of the Red Sea into the depths of the desert. The scene set for the Jeddah Baja finale. The ripples of the past long ago, now time to write a new chapter. An opportunity to stand out from the herd, saddle up and show the stamina needed to end 2025 a winner. A long liaison before a 91-kilometre special dash. Dunes, rocks and mountains to overcome, then confirm not just Baja winners, but the overall champions of the Saudi Toyota Championship. The last dance of 2025, and thanks to the Rally Raid clan for making Saudi its top destination.
One big family, so for me it's being with them, sharing their joy and excitement about this rally, and also meeting new riders and drivers that made rallies in Saudi Arabia a destination and made the Saudi a hub for rallies. So I hope it's going to be a great ending of the season.
Abdullah Lanjawi knew top 3 on 2 wheels would claim the Saudi title, while Blackburn aimed to catch Al Muira. Time to prove your mettle. No way to deny Hatem Al Tuwajiri to the Saudi Championship quad title, but Al Numesi seemed to enjoy the stage, even proving he can hang tough when the going got rough. Together again after battling on stage 1, this time helping each other out of trouble. The spirit of Rally Raid perfectly illustrated. Once they were both back on, it was time to focus on their separate ambitions. Al Numesi went on to claim the Quad Baja honours and 3rd on the Stage 2 podium. A step behind, but riding to glory, Lanjawi stuck to his plan. The Emirati, the 3rd fastest bike to claim the Saudi Championship crown, and he was clear what took him to the top.
In Hyde, I finished 3rd, and in Qasim, I finished 3rd, and today I finished 3rd. So more consistent, make me win the championship.
Respect between equals. Impossible is not Saudi on Al Muira's helmet, but it proved an impossibly hard day out. In pole position to claim the Jeddah Baja, he lost his way and as a consequence, the title too. I missed the waypoint and had to go back for it. Thanks to God, I got a good result. What a first full Baja for Thomas Blackburn. The Australian showed promise on his single-stage debut in Al-Qasim, and despite coming off his bike again, he bounced back, even if initially unsure if he'd won.
No, I didn't see anyone. I didn't see any tracks. I'm like, you know, either I'm going the wrong way or he's off-piste a little bit, but yeah, I didn't see much, to be honest. Second rally, first win, really happy.
Al-Muaira lost his way and Blackburn took full advantage to win the Jeddah Baja, and Lanjawi celebrates becoming the Saudi champion. Jeddah native Dania Akil aiming to finish the year on a high, while Yazid Al-Raji targeted a clean Baja sweep, plotting a path to success, aiming to avoid any nasty surprises. Everything pristine, energy boosters, and not forgetting good advice once out in the open desert. Now all that's left is to put pedal to the metal and go for it. Maha Hamali was top 10 after the final waypoint, but she eventually came to a shuddering halt. An accident saw her withdraw from the 2024 Dakar in the empty quarter, but this one didn't stop her reaching the finish. The best in the SSV class on the day was the rapid Maverick of Mansour Belhili. The best of the rest behind the ultimates. The Emirati finished less than a minute behind Yazid. But the star of the buggies was a man born and raised in Jeddah. After winning in Hail, the 400 weighed heavily on Hamza Bahashab in Al Qasim. This time he wore it like the SSV champion he now is. A familiar face waiting to help celebrate his achievement at the finish line.
He's the new champion.
Inshallah, inshallah.
But I don't.
We go on your steps.
Sure, he do it very well.
Inshallah.
But I push him to not go WRC. Stay with us always.
No.
And also I tell his father.
Saleh Al Saif didn't appear to have a care in the world until a 15-minute penalty put his Jeddah Baja win in doubt. Hamid Al Harbi close to success. The Shagawi racer missed out to Al Saif's dark horse by just 2 minutes 48 seconds. All safe in the end, the home driver relieved to double up his Saudi Championship trophy. Stage 2 honours went to Guillaume de Mevius. After a mountain of problems yesterday, a smooth Saturday ride in their Mini. A good sign looking to next month, especially winning ahead of the reigning Dakar champion.
It's always meaning something to win a stage. It's showing that the car is performant, the crew is performant, so yeah, it's important to be able sometimes to show the speed, and we did it today, so it's nice.
After being fourth on the prologue and off the podium again on stage 1, Miroslav Zapletal finished in the top 3. Only just mind, the veteran Czech managing to edge Al-Raji by just 32 seconds. But he couldn't make up the 3 minutes to the woman in her natural habitat. The two previous Bajas in Hail and Al Qasim saw Dania Akil on the podium but not on the top rung. She started stage 2 in second, and that's where she remained. But she was effusive in her praise for her home environment.
It was a fantastic weekend. The terrain here in Jeddah is amazing. It's very challenging. You have dunes, rocks, mountains, you have everything. It's a perfect place to get your eyes used to the desert, ready for the big one in January.
And this will be the man to catch. Not at top speed, but the Top Gun didn't need to be. Winning the Jeddah Baja with nearly 10 minutes to spare. The undoubted king of this race. And not just thinking of winning, but opening the door to Saudi stars of the future.
Also for a young driver to have benchmark, you know, to always push to get it, and I think I am very happy to have this championship in my country, and also new generation can come very fast to good level.
De Mevius winning the day, but as his weekend catchphrase bore out, more than enough for Yazid to win the Baja title and 3 home riders in the top 5. Saudis winning 4 of the 5 main categories, but the shining light still. From success to a crash and back again, Yazid predicts a bright next year.
Big drama, up and down, but up again in 2026 in Dakar.